Those of us who have visited Disneyland for a long time know that there used to be the off-season of Disneyland and then the regular season. Well, it seems like now more than ever, there's not so much of an off-season when the crowds are small. So no matter if you're visiting in springtime, around spring break, throughout the summer months, or into the Halloween time and Christmas time seasons, you're bound to find big crowds. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the things I like to do on those busy days, when the crowds are everywhere, but you still want to have a great time. So we're going to suggest some things that maybe you haven't done before, and also maybe some things that aren't going to have huge lines. So let's dive in.
My first tip to making the most of busy days is to make sure you arrive when the park opens, or what Disneyland fans lovingly refer to as rope drop, when they drop the rope at the end of Main Street and let the guests enter the various lands. During those first few hours after the park opens, you'll likely be able to get on as many attractions as you will from noon to park closing, so make sure to make the most of that time. The next tip almost goes without saying, but make sure you're using the Fastpass system, or even better, the Maxpass system. I'll put a link in the top corner of this video to my video all about Maxpass and Fastpass. Bottom line is using those will allow you to get on more of the popular attractions without spending as much time in line. As the various attraction wait times go up and up, visit some of the attractions that aren't as popular. We love riding the Main Street vehicles on busy days. There is rarely a wait, and it's a great way to get off your feet. Do be aware that as Main Street gets more crowded in the afternoon, they sometimes close these vehicles early. Or head over to the Rivers America and enjoy a relaxing ride aboard the Mark Twain or the sailing ship Columbia. Both of these attractions can take a lot of guests on each trip, and they offer a classic Disneyland experience. Speaking of classic Disneyland experiences, no busy day is complete without a visit to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room and great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Both of these attractions rarely have a wait longer than the show's time, which is about 15 minutes, and the fact that both of these attractions were originally created under the direction of Walt Disney himself makes them uniquely special and significant for Disney fans. On busy days, we love to visit the Animation Building in California Adventure. Not only is the lobby area beautiful as you are surrounded by classic Disney animation, but it is also home to the Animation Academy, where you can learn to draw Disney characters from a real Disney artist, or you can go to Turtle Talk with Crush and talk to the sea turtle from Finding Nemo. Even on busy days, these are great options without too long of waits. The next tip is to enjoy the live entertainment Disneyland and California Adventure have to offer. The bigger shows like Frozen, live at the Hyperion, and Mickey and the Magical Map both have very talented performers and offer either shade or air conditioning, and unless you want the perfect seat, you don't have to wait too long to get in. In addition to these big shows, make sure to check out some of the smaller area entertainment. During the busy times of the year, Disney offers a lot of smaller entertainment options throughout the parks, so the problem you'll be facing is not enough time to see all of them. Just check the app or the entertainment pamphlet when you enter the park to pick out your favorites. If you watched any of my other videos, this tip won't surprise you, but make time on those busy days to enjoy some Disney treats, whether it's a funnel cake, beignets, ice cream, or a Dole Whip. Food is a big part of Disney trips for me, and it is fun to sit back with a treat and people watch. And pro tip, if the line for the Dole Whips is too long, hop on the monorail and head over to the Disneyland Hotel, because they sell Dole Whips at the coffee shop at the Disneyland Hotel, and there's often no wait. Plus, it's fun to take a break from the busy parks and visit the slightly more relaxed resort hotels. And lastly, when it comes to the nighttime spectaculars on busy days, set your expectations appropriately. On those nights, you would have to wait several hours for a prime fireworks spot. So instead of using all of that time sitting in a crowd, I would go in with the mindset knowing you're not going to be able to get the best view, but to check out some of the alternate viewing locations, like near It's a Small World, or further down Main Street, or near the Rivers of America. No, it's not going to be a perfect view like you would see on the commercials, but you will get to spend that time leading up to the fireworks, making memories at other attractions, eating treats, or even people watching as you explore the parks.
Hope you found this video helpful. In the comments below, I'd love to hear what your tips and tricks are for those busy days at Disneyland, and how you like to avoid the crowds or some of the things you like to see. If you did find this video helpful, be sure and give it a like, and consider subscribing to the channel because I have more tips and tricks for Disneyland coming very soon. Thanks so much, and have a magical day.